If you want to hear what I have to. Say my name, say my name. No one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. Say my name, say my name. You act kind of shady. Ain't calling me baby. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Adaora, and today's video is going to be a girl talk video, okay? And the topic for today is confidence, all right? And I feel like this is really important to talk about just because I feel like confidence like elevates you to the next level. Like it's a different type of glow up, okay? So I'm gonna have a few, not really like tips, but more like just me sharing my experience like with like my confidence and how I got to be confident when I wasn't so confident, what I like tried to remember in order to be confident. But yeah, if you want to hear what I have to say, keep on watching. My first thing that I just want to touch on is owning who you are. And that means like owning your insecurities, owning where you come from, owning who, like your family. I feel like I definitely had issues like coming to terms with like who I was. A really big part of my identity that I'm Nigerian, so that like I'm not sure if you guys are familiar, but that comes with a lot of culture, a lot of responsibility. But for me, when I was younger, it came with a lot of shame. Like I just wasn't like proud of who I was. Like I remember when I was younger, I would like purposely ask you to skip my last name because I was so not disgusted, but like I just didn't want that part of me to be revealed. Like for example, I had really short natural hair for a long time, so that definitely put a damper on my social life, especially being like the only black girl at school. I had nobody to relate to. Everyone was talking about putting like flat irons to their hair and XYZ, and I was over here putting braids in my hair, so I was obviously like very different from everyone else, which made it, I'll insert pictures if I can find them, but it made me like evidently very different from everyone else, and that was something that I was definitely ashamed about. But I honestly feel like it wasn't until I was surrounded by people that looked like me, so like at my high school, and surrounded by people that embraced my differences, that I really found solace in myself. Another thing that I think helped me like own who I was getting over my facial hair insecurity. I feel like I've touched on this like briefly like throughout my channel, but I have like extreme facial hair. Like I'm gonna say it right now, like leave me for a week, I'll have a 5 o'clock shadow. Like this is not an exaggeration. Like I'll put pictures of that too, because that is serious. But over time I've just learned to live with it as well as take care of it so that I don't like continue being insecure. So like in order to fix that, I shave my face, and that helps like clear my skin as well as clear the hair, and that overall helps me with my confidence, because I'm a big believer of like if you don't like something, if you seriously don't like something, change it. Like everyone says we were made perfectly, but like if it's something that's gonna make me happy, then I'm gonna do it. Other thing I want to say is that I have been told, I feel like I said this in my Tipsy Get Ready With Me, I've been always told that like I'm like aggressive and like I may look feminine on the outside, but like inside I'm not super feminine. I'm tough, blah blah blah. But like honestly, like that's just my personality. Like I don't know, like I just feel like that's something I can't help. And once I was able to come to terms with the fact that like I may not be like my mom or I may not be like my sisters, I was able to grow confidence in that. With me owning up to like my personality, I was able to become like fierce, and it turns out that like being fierce is like a trend right now, but like that been me, you feel me? That been me. Okay, the next thing that I feel is really helpful in being more confident is like don't like be a hater. Like the ugliest thing you could do is be a hater. Like what you hating on shawty for?
The only reason why you hate on people is because you want to be them. I'm not even gonna lie. Every time I talk shit about someone, it's because I envy either their lifestyle or what they have, and I don't have it. That's why I talk shit. Like, honestly. So like you being a hater for somebody is not gonna help you escalate. Like what you need to do is be taking notes and minding your business. And you can go to sis and be like, hey, like I really like what you're doing, like I see what you're doing, like I'm gonna meet you at the top, you know? That's the type of energy you need to be bringing. Like it's not on some hating shit, because that's ugly. Like hating for what? I don't fuck with haters. I'm not gonna hold you. That's wrong. That's the only reason why I would really talk shit if I'm being a hater. So I really try to refrain from that. I try to take notes from other women for real, because we're not in competition. Like, I don't know why everybody's on this like race type of thing. Like, we're all supposed to be helping each other build. So like, how is homegirl supposed to help you if you're over here hating on her? How are you supposed to better yourself and ask for guidance along the way if you're over here talking shit? To also tie into that, I also want to talk about like putting the energy you put out into the world, you're gonna receive. So if you are a hater, then you are going to receive that hate and that energy back, and that negative energy back, and that's not gonna overall benefit your confidence. Okay, so another thing that I think is really important in the topic of confidence is self-awareness, and I feel like that is like the top thing. This should be like rule number one for like confidence: being aware of your flaws. Because you being confident doesn't mean that you're perfect. That just means you're secure in yourself. But in order to be secure in yourself, you'd be self-aware. So self-aware of your flaws. Okay, one of my flaws, I'm really good at bullshitting. And when I mean bullshitting, I mean like procrastinating like hell. Like this video, it is 10:15 p.m. and I'm filming this video, okay? Procrastination is fuck. Schoolwork, procrastination is fuck. A humongous flaw of mine that is going to honestly be my demise. Hopefully not, but like that, like stuff like that. Like I am aware that I do that, so I'm mindful, and I'm also aware that I can be like, I talked about being tough, but I guess like sometimes I can come off as like too aggressive, and like I'm aware of that. Therefore, I try to like soften my approach, you know, when I'm speaking to people, because I can almost bet you that my aggressiveness comes off as mean or disrespectful, but like that's never my intention to like, well, sometimes it's my intention, but it's usually never my intention to disrespect somebody, you know? Not caring about what other people think. Okay, so I'm not a person that like morphs my personality or like my likings and my dislikings so that people will like me, and unfortunately that's like one of my biggest downfalls. And over the years, I think I just got like tired of doing that. Yeah, caring about what other people think is extremely time consuming, and I would say almost detrimental, because you get so worked up on how other people are going to perceive you, what other people are going to think about you, whether it's the way you look, the way you talk, the way you dress, what you have. I have learned that not as many people are watching as you think. Not saying you go and do some fuck shit, that's not an excuse for that, but people don't really care a lot about what you got going on in your life. I feel like that was something I learned freshman year of college, that people don't really give a shit about you. Like, for honestly, no one's checking up on you like that. No one is checking up on you like that, if we're being completely honest. That's something I learned. No one's checking up on me like that. Okay, so the last two things I quickly want to touch on, so this video isn't too fucking long, is about applying pressure. So once you have been able to overcome everything that I've talked about, so not being a hater, being self-aware, not caring what other people think, owning up to yourself and who you are, you're gonna have to apply pressure from then on out. Because once you grow that confidence, that like, yes, I am that bitch. Yes, I can take your nigga. I'm not going to, but I can. You know, once you start getting that type of energy, the whole world literally shifts. So applying pressure, for example, me applying pressure is me making sure that I chase my bag. Chasing the bag, getting the money. I might do a separate video on hustlers altogether because I am all for both ass women. I wear that dress that makes your ass look fat, okay? Wear that shirt that makes your titties sit up. Post that cute ass Instagram picture. Go talk to that nigga that you've been trying to talk to. Like, go put on some makeup, go do your hair, do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel good, okay? That is like applying pressure. But like working on yourself, better yourself is applying pressure. Does that make sense? But like, I feel like applying pressure is different when you're confident in yourself. And it also makes sure that people feel your energy. You're gonna feel me looking bad as fuck. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel my energy. You're gonna feel my presence. Like my confidence bubble, you're gonna feel it, okay? And hopefully it inspires everybody else to be confident as well. I realized that me being confident in myself was gonna help other people be confident in themselves, you know? And like seeing other confident women, like, yes, yes, with the lisp, okay, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Cheers to you. Apply it. Apply it. Make me feel you. I want to feel it. Come on. Oh, god damn. Okay, so I think that's all I want to talk about. Those are all of my personal experiences with how to build confidence. I hope this was beneficial to y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my video. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.